All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, the day is definitely going to be. I think the Bears got it today, but like I said, we don't trust Bears no more because they don't like following through on nothing. But I think the Bears got it today. Medium spring green. That does look good. Medium screen. Let's do that. Okay. Mm, no.
Yes, that's just frozen.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Through the fire, the phoenix rises. Through the ashes, the phoenix rises. Yeah, I think that looks good. But yeah, man, today's looking like the Bulls got it again. But today does feel bearish. We got this double top on the Nasdaq, and we might get a break of this structure. But it's hard to trust the Bears, man. It is very hard to trust the Bears. Um, yeah, it's just hard for the Bears to follow through on their end. It's just hard. What are you looking at going on to and going into the day? What are you looking at? R4.
I'm waiting for. So I don't really know, man. I'm kind of waiting for this confirmation,
Uh-huh.
right? But I kind of do see them wanting to try to test the highs again.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not the highs, but at least the upper area. But um, if yesterday proves anything, you can't trust these bears in these streets, man. You cannot trust them. like you said earlier, short-lived. Bulls come right back and do their damage. So I'm trying to see if it breaks 2020 or 220 at 220. But then you got the 23% up here at 230. So I don't know if it could break that. Then I'll look to go long and then look to get out around maybe 30 points, maybe between 255 and 260 maybe. But I'm chilling right now, man. I kind of see it trying to flip over, trying to flip long on the lower time frames, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think we definitely going to have to be patient on this one. We actually talked about this level. Oh shoot, we talked about 155, but I guess the market chose to bounce at 158 in last night's NA meeting, and we got this. Dang, that was like a 100-point pump. Man, 100 points, 120-point pump. Interesting. So that move worked out from last night's NA meeting on the Nasdaq. It just kind of sucks that this one kind of happened at 9 o'clock because I moved away from my charts on this one. After the NA meeting, I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of these bears not following through, and then they coming in at the end of the day because I know a lot of people got caught in this move down yesterday. I know they did. I know they did. But it does look like the bears did, or the bulls were able to find support here at this area. We got a double top, so technically the market should sell off. Not necessarily sell off, but we should get a sell off. I don't think we're going to get that. And damn, look at the freaking ES.
Bears just been weak in these streets, man. I might, you know what? The higher time frames are saying, at least right now, saying to short it, but I'm just not
Yeah, you really need,
confident in them.
yeah, you need to really take a deep breath before every short, apparently, because you're
You
about
know
to be in
what?
for a ride.
I'm gonna try a test. I'm gonna try a test position here. No, it's probably too late for VWAP. I'll try a. There it goes. I can get in. Damn, is it eating up that much data that I can't even? Oh my gosh. Did it even take? Did it even
Yeah,
take?
I think I've completely given up on Top Step X now. I think I've completely given up on them now. On using that platform. That platform is just, it's been a pain in my ass. It's not gonna use it
Yeah.
anymore. Shit, no, it's not.
Um, I'm in long. This is a test position. I think the first one didn't even take. But okay, so I'm in long. I want to see. It's kind of. I would say this is probably a risk because the higher time frames are pointing down.
Dude, I do want to
Yeah,
take this
this is
short, man. I do want to take it short. I just don't trust it. I'm not taking it short, man, but I do want to. I'll just
that's what
wait
I'm
for the
saying.
long.
Higher risk. Yeah, this is a higher risk long that I'm taking, but I wanted to try see if it can get back up here, this upper area. They're selling off right now for whatever.
Mm. I think we're going to probably get back into this range. I just wouldn't take this on the ES. I mean, this is a range expansion. We did get an expansion from this range. They are selling off here at the top on the ES at 557, but I think we're going to get a range bounce. I mean, we got the VWAP 2150 at the top of this range. I think this is just a pullback. Bulls taking profits here at these highs. Bears coming in selling at resistance. I think that's what's happening.
Yeah. Structure. I mean, overall structure is fine. That's why I said not necessarily long. Obviously, this would have been the better area to long. One. Down here,
Mm-hmm.
189, 180 would have been better. But I was taking the risk to see if it would push this. Now I just need the Bulls to get regarded again and do like yesterday. But I do see the structure. I am aware of the structure pointing to the downside. But I want to see something.
Well, on the tilt, they're trying to say that it's 50-50. It's 54% long, 46% short. So, and 54% of people are top step traders are long. Huh. Huh.
So that means I got a short. I should be short then.
Ideally, yes. In this market, I don't know.
So I missed the short opportunity. I had the short pre-market, but then I didn't trust it being so close to this golden fib. I thought there'd be some demand down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is pointing to the downside. I just don't. Yesterday, previous days, I don't trust bears. I'm a bear at heart. They've been weak in the streets.
Yeah.
Super weak.
Yeah, it's definitely been tough out here for us Bears, man. It's definitely been tough. We don't deserve this. We don't deserve this. We deserve to eat too. We got cows to feed too, man. We deserve that. But we don't get that. We don't get that type of love apparently. So
Yeah.
Actually, I guess.
See, I'll cut it. Cut this if it rejects it. I guess I can cut it to go short. Can't break over this zone here.
Damn.
700. They might try to flash it down. Stop me out, and then I believe the Bears are going to try to attack that low.
Yeah, honestly, let's see what they do at 55 because they might actually. Let's see what they do at 55 because there was enough bulls in this area to break structure and the retest highs. I think they may come right back in at this area. They may. We'll see.
Demand, small time frame demand down here approaching. So
we got a range above us. I mean, but like I said, they already kind of test that damn area though, which like it's kind of frustrating that they did that already. Are they gonna try to? Are they gonna? Well.
I might be able to get break even if they Bulls can go a push here, but The better long clearly was down here. But I wonder, obviously the moment in hindsight, the moment.
That's what it should.
But again, they failed to break above this. We got a lot of things to break above in order for this to change direction. But they're still weak in these streets. I bought the top yesterday like 3 times. And I could have held indefinitely peak. I came back, I looked at the market, I was like, what? What the freak 270? Like, no way.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. Okay.
All I know is that it ain't fair, man. It just ain't fair.
Full regard, baby.
That is not fair. Us bears, we deserve to eat too. God damn it. We deserve to eat too. But I guess what I should have been doing was paying attention to the charts. I mean, it's just so, like, I'm not gonna lie. It is challenging to look at the charts early in the morning. I just don't want to do it.
Yeah,
But it seems like all the moves are happening pre-market.
Yeah, all these stuff pointing to the downside. But we could see a bounce here, potential bounce, maybe. But it is looking right now, to me, in my humble opinion.
Let's see if we can find like an entry somewhere. And then we can look at ES real quick. Because So this is the September contract. Where is that gap at? Was that just Top Step X fucking up again? There's no gap on my chart anymore.
I think the September contract shows it as like just a straight green candle up or green candles up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the 36 tick chart right now, and I don't see a gap at all. I see no gap.
Yeah. Yep.
Is there still a gap on your chart, or am I tripping?
No, mine just shows big old green, or in my case, blue, straight up.
Oh, so that's interesting. My whole strategy yesterday was that gap. You said what?
Yeah, no. Yeah, on the June contract, yeah.
Huh. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. So for the ES traders, so ES did reject in this area of resistance. We did get a rejection. It's only about 5 points, but I think they're trying to just get to the top of this range, and then we might see it move higher. But honestly, I mean, if the market moves higher, where does it go to? Where does it go to? I mean, that's the question.
More all-time highs, baby. It just keeps going.
Shit.
I actually said it got fixed with the it was a big green candle on Sunday.
Well, we'll see what happens here at this 49, 47 level, because that's where VWAP is, at least on the ES chart.
No, they really want 170, 175, 170. Which, like I said, this is a failed position, but I'm just curious to see if the Bulls come in or if they give it up to the Bears. Shine. Look at the Bulls. Yeah, they can break this trend line, and then they got to get through this.
Hmm.
Oh, be the change of character. Be it. My EMAs and my VWAP shifted a little bit. We'll see though. Like I said, higher time frame still suggests more downside, but Bulls will be Bulls, baby.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what happens if price gets back down. Like they may not even touch it for real. They may be protecting this low, but I think that they're gonna probably try to double bottom it eventually. I don't think we have any news that I don't think we got any news.
9 EMA trying to shift up, trying to curve up. Bulls don't give it up. Yeah,
Yeah, dude, I think yeah. I mean, hold on, what are you trying to stop out at?
I try to get to my break even, but
I think the market is
dang,
going down today.
I would agree with that, but I just don't trust it. This is what this is the predicament you put you in. You just can't trust it.
Nah. Okay. I mean, should I short? I mean, I don't want to short with VWAP and the 50 EMA like right here at the top of this range. I don't want to short that. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for the bounce. I'm just gonna wait for the long side and hope that the market gods don't try to fuck as many people as possible because everybody's looking for that long. Oh shit, I guess I just said it right. Everybody's looking for that long.
They gonna take the low or take out that low? That did be demand though. Look at my daily. And then I looked at the king push chart. I was like, man, it's about to form a bull flag.
Mm-hmm.
Probably I was gonna try to maybe think about getting long down here. But I can't DCA in this, so I'm like,
Hmm.
just give me my break. I can't DCA. Please give me my break even back. It was a risky long, like I said. That's why it was a warning. Even though my heart told me to short. And see, that's the thing. That's what she does. After yesterday's PTSD, it was like she gave all the Bears PTSD yesterday.
Hell yeah, dude. That's why they're not, dude. Nobody is not committing to any shorts, and you can see it. Look at this chopping down. Because look, I mean, the Bears did get this move down yesterday. The Bears is like, yeah, let's finish this off. During last night's meeting, I was like, man, this is a plus setup short, but I just didn't trust it. Like you said, I was like, I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm not dealing with it because
Yeah,
the Bears get no love.
yeah. The technicals were good. Technicals were good for the short, all of that. But the Bulls just defied chart gravity, like you said, and Yeah.
Like if we let's look at the higher time frame. Like if you look at the higher time frame, the market is consistently making lower lows and at the same time making higher highs. What kind of bullshit is that? Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Like you got one,
Yeah.
two, three, four lower lows in a row. And the Bulls have defied chart gravity and just taken out highs after highs after highs after highs. But this does look like a short. Like, God damn, this looks like a short on the higher time frame too.
Yo, if they push it back here and don't break, and yeah, if they don't break, okay, okay, okay.
Oh, did it hit 55? Oh no, it hit 63,
Yeah.
62. Okay. I'm looking for what they do at 55. That's what I'm looking for. At the bottom of this range, probably like 55, 50. I got the 200 EMA coming up around that 147. So I want to see what they do here. I mean, the Bulls, that's probably good enough of a pullback right here, honestly. They tapped into this previous area of demand. They may come in right here.
Okay. If they push it here and it rejects again, I'm closing this and I'll flip short. I'll flip short, y'all. If they push here and we can't get past this 188 through 195, I'll close out and flip short. But we'll see. Let's see here. Because the structure is still going to the down.
Yeah.
All right, moment of truth. Moment of truth. What I'm gonna do? Maybe flip short. I knew I could trust you, Bulls. I knew I could trust you. Oh, they took it to VWAP. Okay.
Yeah. I was about to say they rejected it off of VWAP.
That's normal. That's normal. That's why I only went in one contract. But that could have been so much upside.
Huh. Hmm. I mean, like I said, I would never recommend. No, that's not even a good short right there. I mean, this would be. Nah, that's not a good short. I would never take that short.
Back into this, pick up more orders, take it higher,
Can we
and come
get
back at
much
least at this previous high.
I'm
That's
gonna
what I want
take
to
this,
see.
man. Dude. I want to take this short. This is a great short right here. Man, that's a great short.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Take the long instead. Take the long instead. They've proven that the Bears failed to take. They couldn't even break the low.
Hmm.
They couldn't break that 158.
I know. That's why I hate it.
Take the long, baby. So you get left. Nah. We
Yeah,
going. We
honestly.
going. Could let's see. Let's see. That VWAP projection is kind of scary. All right.
Sure, don't do it. Take the log. No, I'm shorting. Yeah, JC, you short? Like, man, this is oh my God, that is such a great super short setup, man. Ah, that is,
Dang,
that is a
VWAP.
soup.
Okay. All right. Can we get back up and test? Not for the long, but for the short. Oh, no. Damn. Oh, what time? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Oh, the algo.
What happened? See, I mean, I
Oh
got that. I
yeah,
got an
this
eye
is.
for a short, man. It's, man, you
But how
bears.
much? Well, they could actually take it further, but.
So on the S&P, 56% of people are short, 44% is long. On the Nasdaq, 40% or 46% is short, 54% is long. I mean, the bulls are holding up this demand area so far. They're holding it up. I mean, in this area, like I said, we had a 100-point move to the upside. However, that move tapped into previous area of supply. So it's going to be that gamble of, do you take it long from this area, or do you wait for a better price? I'm gonna wait for that double bottom.
Yeah, there is small time demand here, though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's the only reason I'm holding my position. There's small time frame demand, and that's been holding true. Supply and demand on these small time frames have been kind of clutch, but the structure overall is to the downside.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm stuck in my stupid risky long.
And for Shiro, yeah, you're absolutely right. Me, Smith, we're both trading partners. We balance each other out. We definitely do. If you see one of us trade, you'll see extremes, like especially me. You'll see extremes. I'll get stubbornly bearish. Stubbornly
We
bearish.
sit through. See, we sit through drawdown, baby. Risk it for the biscuit.
Smith does risk it, dude. Smith is balls. Balls on Smith. I mean, shit, he copy trades in the Nasdaq with most. I mean, shit, copy trading the Nasdaq is one thing. Copy trading with hefty size, that's totally a different thing. And he's really good at it. I would only copy trade the ES.
That's why I said before I entered the position, it was a risky long. Because I see the structure, I see it's short, I
Hmm.
see it's pointing down, but something tells me that these bulls got it and they they regard it. They go take us higher. We just need to go lower. We need to go lower to go higher, baby. Take the orders out.
Give me get much higher. Mhm. So that's what the Bulls be humming to themselves. We can get much higher. So, but yesterday that too. So like, man, we had that on a Monday. We had that massive move up on a Monday. Like,
I
that's
said the
what's
same
crazy.
thing. I said the same thing. I'm like, you don't get moves like this on a Monday. What kind of mess is this? That usually happens on a Friday.
Yeah,
Stuff
like
like that happens.
I guess the market was like, people drunk at this Father's Day. Let's get them. Let's hit them up. Let's hit their ass up. Uh, yeah. Yeah, because look at the Nasdaq, man. Because like I said, I don't got that gap no more on my chart. Maybe it was just Top Step that had that gap because I don't have that gap on my NinjaTrader. That's why I'm not going to use Top Step X anymore. I'll just use their DOM. I'll use their tilt, but I won't use the chart anymore because my whole strategy was thinking that the market was going to fill that gap, but I don't think that gap was really ever there. Because if I'm looking at I mean, hold on, you had that same gap on your chart too, right? Or am I tripping?
I had it on the on the June contract. I did. I had it on the June contract, but I
No,
switched to September.
because I had it on the September
Like
contract as well.
maybe 2 days after.
I mean, I had it on the, see, because this is the September contract, and I could have sworn, see, they got this big giant gap on the September contract. That's why I was thinking yesterday that they was going to fill it. But this gap is not on my NinjaTrader 8 chart. So I'm not going to use Top Step X anymore. I'll just, like I said, I'll just use their DOM and their tilt. That's it. All right, so I guess the bulls are coming back in at that area. Well, they have come back in.
Yeah, they kind of double bottomed it on the 1,000 on the hiking ass sheet 1,000 too.
Mm-hmm.
Like a double bottom.
Yeah.
Now it is fold here at like 202, 200, 202. Are they gonna fold or are they gonna break past VWAP this time? You got a VWAP projection basically. But we know these bears are streets. I'm getting ready to gearing up to build my position if this thing pumps. I'll go in. I'll go in at 4 if it pumps with a target of 230 or 229. First target at 229, and then second target at 255. Oh yeah, I'm gearing up for this.
Well, I mean, we had the opportunity to get in along right here at this top of this range. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Actually, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. The ES does look like it's about to prepare to go long, but I'll wait for that VWAP touch. I mean, right now, like price is definitely in a very tricky area. Hold on, give me a second.
Gearing up, baby. I'm geared up. Take us higher. Alpha says tight range. We just gotta break this, not get a VWAP rejection again. We did. If that happens, it's like okay. Okay.
All right. Let me see.
Last. Put it right here.
Yeah, like I said, price is definitely gearing up. This can definitely be tricky. We're just gonna have to wait for either a retest of this high on the ES or somewhere close, because technically, I mean, technically, we already. So I mean, if the bears weren't as weak as as they are, I mean, technically, this is an A plus short setup. A plus, you got that. You got that move down, that retest, that break, this, and then that break. So we might see this, but we know that this is more likely. And I guess the question is, why would anybody get out of their position? That would be the question. Why does anybody would get out of their position? We do have a lot of Fed speakers speaking today. I do know that. What is it called? FX Street.
So yeah, being in the one contract, even though I'm down like almost 50 points, still kind of gives me the luxury to sit through a drop like that on that risky long. But now I'm trying to gear up, baby. Trying to boom, boom. Okay, let's take this one off. Hold on. That right there.
Yeah, so we
All
don't
right.
necessarily have too much going on. Yeah, so I mean the next thing that we have, so we got Fed Barkin speaking, or I guess they've already spoken at 9 o'clock. We have Fed Collins speaking at 10:40, 12 o'clock, 12:20. So I'm pretty sure this is probably like a whole convention or something like that. So we just got nothing but Fed speakers speaking today. And hopefully Kashkari comes out with a surprise visit.
Surprise visit.
Our special guest.
Says we ain't cutting nothing. Or no. What did he say last time?
We ain't cutting shit, motherfuckers. Get over it. That's what he said the last time.
Yeah, basically.
We ain't cutting nothing. Get over it.
All right. I set a lower first target to just in case it wants to double top this and test that previous high. But I think we got that enough demand, enough with this get the change of character. Well, on this chart, I'm looking at different charts, different tick charts, different time charts, and on this time chart I'm looking at, it looks like it's gearing up for a change of character to change the direction. So let's see.
Just watch out, because I for some reason that high right there at 290 or 220 is definitely looking strong highish. But they ain't trying to take it above that high for real. But there is a range above it, so we'll see.
I'm targeting 230, between 230 and 240.
230, yeah. 230 is a good target. That's literally the bottom of that range at 230. But like I said, just be mindful of that 220, because it looks like they ain't trying to take it above that for real.
Yeah, I put a first target right there, just in case they want to play games around here, if they can get it there. But yeah. Oh, okay. Right back to zero, huh? Okay. Slap it down. Slap the ask.
But yeah, we all know that the Bears are weak, so we know that they ain't nothing. We know that's not nothing. We know that's not anything.
This 5-minute chart. Yeah. Just trying to scare people out. I'm in 3 now.
Fresh, yeah, that eyebrow.
What fit is that? 38. Okay. 38. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, so here's my kind of my breakdown. I saw the short pre-market. I missed it, so I didn't take it. I didn't chase it. Then I'm looking at the structure. We get to the open. I'm looking at the structure. Looks like it's pointing down, but I decided to go long or risky long. Say it was risky. And the structure, because of the structure, I did say it was risky. I held through all of that drawdown. Only the one contract though. I didn't go heavy because it was risky in nature. Held through all that. Now price is basically kind of dancing around my break even, using my break even as resistance.
As always. As always.
But I have been adding in in the upside. So I didn't DCA when it was below my break even. I DCA'd above my break even so I don't break their stupid rules. And now I think we can at least get at least. Yeah, let me look at these higher time frames real quick. 15-minute. But they might not want to do it right now.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm gonna actually just start looking at the price action in the pre-market, or at least I'm gonna try to, because it seems like all the money is being made in the pre-market, and it's been that way for a while now. It's kind of been that way for a while.
Yeah, looking at the hourly chart, this made like basically a double top M type pattern
Hmm.
on the hourly chart. Yeah, my position might be cooked.
I mean, technically we double bottom, so I mean that what makes it hard.
Let me see. They break this, I'll flip. They break down below, I'll flip. But I'm seeing break down below 190.
And they're trying to buy it off the 21 EMA on the hourly chart, but they're trying to sell it. So basically VWAP and prices ping pong between the 21 and VWAP. I mean, I think today might be, I think they may be trying to set the market up for Thursday. I think we got that crazy price action. I mean, for multiple reasons. One, they was trying to get the June contracts to that 20K and 5,400 before it expires. Two, we have Juneteenth. We have the market being closed on Wednesday. So the stock market is going to be closed, but I believe the future markets will still trade. It'll just trade on holiday hours. But the banks are still going to be closed. But we also know that the market likes to flutter up on those types of days as well. Shorts don't even work on those days for real.
Yeah.
So I think today might be a setup for, because today's Tuesday, tomorrow's the market's closed. So it has to be for Thursday. Because I mean, I highly doubt that they'll do anything super crazy tomorrow. I mean, we'll get a bounce, but I doubt that they'll do anything super crazy. But that's so the hourly chart.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Position's cooked. Well, literally bounced up. Psych. Try to test this again now here again. They really don't push it down this time. I think I'm cooked.
I mean, because
But
it does look like so. Ah, shit. Yeah, dude. Um, if you got to stop, this shit can go down to 120. This can go down to 120 on the Nasdaq. Just be mindful of that.
If it holds here, then that's making a higher low. Got low, low, low. Nah, this is cooked. I'm not trying to convince myself.
Yeah, I think we can go into like to
There's no
120,
way I
117. Like if this breaks, this is about to go down. But I mean, even though the Bears are getting a little hoorah right here, they still got to break this that level here. They still got to break below this range and hold it. They got to break below it and hold it, which the Bears just hasn't shown that they're capable of doing that. Shit, I should have took that short. Okay, well, let's see what they do here. Let's see what they do, because price is coming back into this range right here. Price is at VWAP. But like I said, this honestly, even if you go long here on the ES, this is not a good trade unless you got super size for a scalp. Because this drop right here, 55, there's only a 5-point drop on the ES. There's only 5 points. But you may be good. You might be. Because this is the once, twice, 3, 4. This is the 5th time the bulls have held up this area. The 5th time. Like I said, but I'm still looking for that 155 entry. That's the entry I'm looking for. If we can get it. Actually, I mean, if they can hold the 155, then I'm looking at 117 as an entry. They can't hold it.
No, I'm pretty much cooked. Pretty much cooked. I mean, that was a good pushback though, but the Bears are probably gonna try to make sure that they hold off and don't let an incident like yesterday happen again.
Yeah.
Yesterday was total just bull revenge.
Yeah. I officially gave up my my bear card. I mean, I know I say that, but damn, it's just so hard not to. You see a short, but then you're not confident in taking it because it just sucks, because the Bears suck. Hey, what's up, J Powell? Yeah, I mean, the price is obviously choppy. The easy moves was pre-market, as always. Um, we'll see if this 155 level holds. If this 155 level holds, we're good. The Bulls got it if they can hold the 155 level. If they break below this range, and then that 117 level is I got my eye on next. I got my eyes on that 117 level. Because I doubt that the Bears can take it. I doubt they can take it back down to this range. I highly doubt it. Um, can we see 180? Can we see 2080? I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll see. Oh. Yeah, I think the better long might actually be that 116 level, honestly. 116, 117. That might be the better long. Yeah, okay. I see it. Yeah, I see it. That might actually be the better long. Huh? 125, huh? 125. 125. Oh, there's no price action to the left on that one. 1.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I can't I can't stream. I had to shut it off because it blocked out. I was like, yo, what the heck? Like, nah, it ain't even worth it.
Mm.
So now I'm back to recording. Yes, the man zone so far is holding out. So far.
Mm.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's just gonna probably just range for right now until I guess we get those Fed speakers and whatever same stuff that they got to say, have to say. Because I mean, they're not really saying anything new. They're just saying the same thing, and I don't understand why the market. I mean, I guess uncertainty, blah blah blah. I get it, blah. But I mean, we have Fed speakers coming out talking like this is a TED talk every damn week. They're not saying anything new.
Not a TED talk.
Not saying nothing new.
They're talking about completely useless things,
Hmm.
exercising and stuff.
Like nobody cares about your personal life. What you do in your detached reality. Um. So we do have a lot of things that today is the 18th. I want to make sure today's 18th. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, we do have a lot of the Fed speakers. We do got some. So Fed, it says they are very supportive of last week's policy decision. Of course, The dynamic underpinning spending is strong job market. The stock market is at record levels. Of course it is. Consumer spending is still solid. That said, it's not hard to see scenarios where the labor market weakens. That's interesting. The labor market numbers are very strong, but inflation is still not at target. The job market figures are healthy with some signs of concern. So I guess, well, if the index is at fear, you know what time it is. It's time to get greedy, baby. It's time to get greedy. So Fed Barkin saying that the labor market is heading in the right direction. So I came across some very interesting news last night. I'm not entirely sure how true it is, but I'll share it with you anyway. And you can do with this information what you want. So supposedly all the stimulus money has been spent by all the consumers. I don't understand how the hell somebody didn't spend the money from 2020, 2021, or whenever we got that stimulus package, because it wasn't a lot of money. It really wasn't. But supposedly all that money has been spent. And because of that, we may see an influx in the job market. And because a lot of people have been reluctant to return back to work. And we've already had a conversation about this, and this is why a lot of this this immigration is being allowed to happen, because a lot of people don't want to work. A lot of people are very comfortable right now, and they don't want to work. And the ones that do want to work, they want benefits. They want to be taken care of. They want a livable wage. How dare they want these things? How dare they demand these things? You want to live? No, we just need you to work. How dare they? But you got people from war-torn countries that is used to making, like, what, as an exaggeration, 10 cents a day, and that's almost not an exaggeration. You pay the minimum wage and they're good. That's more money than they ever had. They can send that money back to their families back at home. The labor market is good. The lazy Americans are poor, and the economy still goes. I mean, I think that's kind of, if you look at it from that perspective, yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, so I think that the new narrative of the market is now being focused on the job market now. But like I said, it was just something that I came across just listening to, economic videos on YouTube, and yeah, just a food for thought.
Yeah, for those of y'all who was in my stream, I did sit through the drawdown. I saw Alfred in there, like, ouch. He said, "Who is this? Who is this Brandon? I haven't seen him before." Only this time you can't see my face, my focus. No, yeah, I got disconnected because of the stream, so
They might be trying to
I
pump
had
it
to
here.
shut it down. Even though it seemed like it probably seemed like I was cutting it off because I was losing. No, I'm still in it. I'm still in drawdown, and I'm still I recorded. I started, as soon as the stream ended, I started recording my screen. I will upload it later to my channel. But I'm still in it, baby. Still in it. Still down in my position. Still in it. I had to put that out there.
Man, they bounced this thing off this damn demand zone so many damn times. I'm surprised I just haven't even taken this long yet. I'm surprised I have not taken this long yet.
I'm surprised too. Hey, Alfred, I'm still in it, baby. I saw you on the last one.
Yeah, exactly. How dare you? These employees are like, how dare you? These eaters. These eaters. Taking up space, not working. You said what?
These peasants, how dare they want a livable wage?
Trying to live like us.
Benefits.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, or actually, I don't think I know. California, I think, raised the minimum wage to $20, and McDonald's fired about, if I'm not mistaken, about 100,000 employees. I think I read that correctly, and they're replacing the jobs with the bots, the kiosks.
Um,
Yeah.
robots making sandwiches.
Oh no, they still got it in the sandwiches. I mean, obviously the robot can't make a sandwich, but the cashiers, I mean, they can have the kiosk. They don't need nobody uh, to take the orders. They just need somebody in the kitchen at this point. That's all they need. Somebody in the kitchen. So let's look at that.
Damn, yeah, they can't decide. This is ranging back and forth between with no real breakout, but they are holding this 190, 190 to 200 area. Bears are trying to keep price below that.
Hmm. Yeah, so it says that California workers are making $17.89 an hour. And apparently McDonald's fire, obviously a lot of its staff to kind of keep up with the wages. I mean, that's all these employers are going to have to do. I mean, I know that there are some. Okay, so I have this conversation with this guy, and obviously because he chooses to stay on the employer or the employee side of things, he's always saying that, these companies are making millions, they should, pay their employees and blah 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 blah. And that's true. If you want great workers, you should pay them. If you want great talent, obviously you have to pay them. And that's what these companies like at Google and stuff like that, that's what they're doing. They're paying their talent. But you're talking about somebody at a grocery store, McDonald's, something that doesn't require any brain power. All you got to do is follow a literal script that they provide for you. As an employer, if I'm not going to pay somebody $20 to read a damn script, and then we all know that. Anyway, that's not important. And there's like, they're making all this money, blah, 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 they should pay. Dude, that doesn't make no damn sense. They pay the people that they need to pay. I'm not paying a cashier 20 goddamn dollars an hour to fuck up my register. And then the cash register is doing all the bad for him. So why the hell am I paying him $20 or her $20? Because I now see things from the employer side. In order for you to get paid, the business needs to get paid. If there's no consumers, then that means the business is not getting paid. That means that you're not getting paid. So there's already an operation cost. If the government steps in and says, oh, you know what? Now the minimum wage is $20. You know what $20 on a 40-hour, that's $41,000 a year. And that's just for one employee. You have millions of employees. I think I did the math. That's like 418 million, I think, just at $20. And that's not including, obviously, anybody above $20. So you got $20 on a 40-week times 52, and you got that for at least 100,000 employees. Yeah, so that's a lot of money. I mean, we all know McDonald's has it, but at the same time, as a business owner, it's not business smart to be overpaying people just because their feelings are hurt or they didn't take the time to better themselves and get a job that they can enjoy going to and be proud to be there instead of trying to get $20 out of working at a cash register.
I mean, I always said that fast food restaurant jobs was meant for
High school.
teenagers.
Yeah, like teenagers, yeah.
High school. Yeah. And it's just turned it into a career for grown adults somehow, which is crazy. But
Yeah,
It's meant for team.
yeah.
I'm
Honestly,
trying to get them some job experience too.
yeah. I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree. It's if you're in college, I mean, I just wouldn't see McDonald's as a long-term career. I understand people do it, and it's no shot at those people. I understand that sometimes people just they don't want to, what's the word, to push themselves to do better.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta do. Yeah, it's no shot, no shade, no shot. You gotta do what you gotta do nowadays, because this. Yeah, we already know.
Hmm.
It's crazy.
But it's gonna be it's a hard argument, especially with me, because like I've shared before, it took years of consistent grinding to get to where I'm at now. Consistent grind. I'm not no diversity hire. I had to prove that I knew what the hell I'm talking about. And since then, I've been moved up in the company because I've shown and demonstrated that I know what the hell I'm doing. And that didn't happen overnight. There was a lot of times that everybody was out partying. Like the stuff that you see on Instagram. You gotta segregate yourself from all your friends. You gotta become a hermit. You gotta put your hoodie on, turn your laptop on. You gotta buckle down, and you gotta read, and you gotta study, and you gotta do all these things while everybody else is partying, having fun, thinking life is a joke. I was studying consistently for years. And when I got out of school, I stayed on top of everything. And once I got out of school, I was able to have something lined up as soon as I graduated. I'm sorry, not graduated, finished the all the requirements for the course. I had a job lined up. And from there, I took off. And then, like I said, it took a lot of consistency, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of this and a lot of that. So when someone's crying to me talking about, oh, blah, 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 and, they just sit down on the couch and watch TV, like, honestly, all that shit falls on deaf ears for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's all deaf ears. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. You was playing around, you was a grasshopper, you thought shit was a joke, and now winter's here, and now you crying. Let's see. Yeah, Alfred, I do agree, man. I do agree. I do agree. People just like to, I don't know. I mean, people do like to, I guess people just love the feeling of complaining and blaming other people and not taking self accountability. People like that shit. But Smith, I think you good, man. I think if as soon as we touch this 200 EMA, I think you good. I think it's gonna be a double bottom. I think we're gonna see a push. No, excuse me.
We just got the super flush. Oh, shoot.
I think you're good, bro. Because I mean, the Bulls have been holding this area up, and they've been holding it. They've definitely been holding it. So let's see what they do at
How
this
many
200
times you got?
EMA.
How many times you got to test until you break?
Says NYA. No, I mean, honestly, I'm bearish. I'm bearish today. I just don't trust the Bears. I don't trust the Bears. I do have areas where if it does break this, because I'm looking at 55 actually. If it breaks this range, then I'm looking for price to tap into this 117, and I'll actually put a limit here. Actually, I'll put a limit here. I'll put another limit here at the bottom of this range, and because I think that the Bulls will come in at this area right here. But all right, we'll see. We will see. You said this range is smoking people. Yeah, yeah, it definitely is. Because like I said, I think they're trying to protect this high at hold on, wasn't this at 20? Am I tripping? Or maybe I was looking at this high. Yeah, okay, I was looking at this high. I'm tripping. I think they're trying to protect this high at 20. Yeah, because I remember telling Smith that just to watch out because I don't think they're going to take out this high at 20. All right, so let's see. Shit, did it touch it? Nah, it ain't touch it yet. Man, I should have took that fucking short. Man, damn it. Man, I knew I should have took it short. I knew I should. Bears. I knew I should have took it short. Hmm. Bears. Weak. All right, so they touched that 55 level. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna go in 3. I'm gonna go in, man. I'm going in. I'm gonna support my boy Smith. I'm going in. I'm gonna go in 3 though, just in case they drop this.
No, don't do it. Stay short.
No, don't do it. Okay. I mean, I'm in 3. If I see some if I see it, I'm gonna add 15 to it. Man, I'm adding 15 to this, man. This shit, this touched my level, man. God damn it! No, baby, please, no, 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 come back. Oh, no, I can't do that. I gotta set a buy limit here. No, 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 no. Ugh, damn it. Huh, huh. Damn it. All right, so let's see. So it touched that 55 level. We touched it. Let's see if the Bears are gonna hold it, or if the Bulls are gonna hold it. And technically, we've double bottom. Let's actually look at this on the higher time frame. I'm going to keep my stop at 20, at 31, right underneath it. Yeah, because we got that sweep of this liquidity right here. So I'm thinking that the Bulls should hold this. Hopefully they do. But if not, they're going to respect our stop and we'll move forward. We'll look for another trade. If this one doesn't fail, then I'm definitely going to, or if this one doesn't fail, if this one fails, I'm definitely going to be looking for this 120, 117 entry. God damn it, man. Damn. All right, man. So, Joey, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, man. There is no book that's going to teach you how to trade. None. None. If you want to learn how to trade, shameless. It's not even a shameless plug. You're in the right place to learn how to trade. You're absolutely in the right place if you want to learn how to trade. Um, the best thing to focus on is market structure. Now, and on top of market structure, market momentum. And on market structure, market momentum, and just time with the charts, man. you kind of have to understand. How do I want to explain this? So, all right. So just to simplify this, just to simplify everything, just understanding when you see consolidation, this is where the market has chosen to do business. When you see an expansion from that area into another area where they've done business, this is usually a good long, and this is a good area to take profits. I mean, it literally is just that simple. It literally is just that simple. Selling at the top, buying at the bottom, that's literally the market. However, this is the easy part. What's going to be challenging to overcome is the psychology part on it. That's going to be the part that you have to overcome. Because if you're in this long and you see this red candle, what's your initial impulse? Is it, oh man, should I close this out because I'm afraid to lose money? Or do you hold on to it and just allow the trade to play out? You got to let the trade play out. You can't be scared of what potentially could happen. If it's a good area, if it's a good area to take a trade, you're just going to have to let it play out. And if you're wrong, you have to be strong enough mentally to allow your position to get stopped out. That was something that me and my trading partner Smith, we still, I wouldn't use the word struggle, but there are times where I would move my stop. But I've gotten to the point now to where I've defined my risk, I define my targets. If I get stopped out, then I'm allowing myself to get stopped out and I'm gonna look for the next trade. And that's basically what trading is. It's just mental fortitude because placing a trade is easy. Planning for a trade is easy. Sticking to that trade, that's what's going to be hard. That's the challenges of trading. And a good example is when I saw this short setup set up, it would have been easy to take this trade. I would have been definitely in profit. However, because of what happened yesterday and the Bears getting clapped at every short A plus setup that happened yesterday, I was hesitant to take this trade because of that. And that was all psychological. It had nothing to do with my trading skills. Obviously, this was a short, but I just didn't trust it. And Jay Powell, that's actually really good, man. I have that same rule. 3 losses, I stop. And I just wait for the next day because obviously if you continue to trade when you're on a losing streak, that can definitely. Hold on, I could have sworn I had 15. Well, I'm in 13. I must have got some targets hit. So I'm gonna put this underneath this range right here. Um, so I'm gonna still give myself that 27 points of risk. 62 minus 27, 35. But obviously, I'm not gonna allow that to. I think we're about to rocket, guys. I think we're about to rocket higher. We're gonna get to the bottom, the top of this range right here. And then we can possibly get to the other side of this range. I doubt it though, but where these bulls have been buying, who knows? The bulls are definitely coming back in. Bulls are definitely trying to come back into this.
You know what I just noticed? It's been 5 hours of selling.
5 hours of selling.
Yeah, 5 red hourly candles.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Uh,
Mm. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. I'm good with this. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Mm. All right. So I think I meant to add to this. I meant to add to this. Like 5. Okay. All right. So let's see if we can get some of that regardedness that the Bulls got yesterday. Let's see. I do want to point out that VWAP is right here. VWAP is right here. But honestly, as long as we get some of these first targets hit, it really doesn't even matter. But I think we're good. I think we're actually good for the market to rocket up higher at this point. Mm, yeah, I think these are some good targets. These are good. Yeah, Smith. Honestly, I think you're good, man. I think we're going up from here. I mean, we bounced at that 155 level perfectly. I'm talking about, look how perfect it hit 155 exactly. I guess I hate the fact that majority of my position is, or I guess my average entry is at this 164 level, but we hit it exactly. ES bounced. I mean, but the Bears are still going to try to sell this thing down, though. Bears will be Bears. Uh, yeah, Joey, no problem. Uh, like I said, here at this channel, we try to really understand market mechanics and really take good trades. I moved away from scalping. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that for me personally, I just don't like it. Risking a lot per trade, and I just don't like that. So we can catch the big moves. If we catch the big moves with little risk, then obviously that's more desirable than trying to catch a small move with a lot of risk. And in situations like that, it's hard to close positions like that because you got on a lot of risk, and it's hard to close positions like that. Hmm. All right, so yeah, if we get a breakdown of this, yeah, okay, so yeah, this position is done. Yeah, this position is done. But we'll see if the Bears can, or not the Bears, the Bulls can hold this area off. So we got a sweep below. this low. So now this low has to really hold. Honestly, if we get a break below this low, this position is done. So I'm actually going to readjust my position. Probably give it, no, I'll keep it right here. I'll keep it right here. Yeah, because if this low doesn't hold, then yeah, we're going down even lower. That's me, the first year that I blow. Broken Spanish, I blow. Gotta readjust this right below that candle right there. Shit, would love to see all that regardedness that we saw yesterday. That would be lovely. I wonder if there's something, because shit, if you've been a stubborn bear for so long, you say, fine, finally, I'll go long. And the one time you go long, the market wants to go short. You don't see none of that crazy bullishness. The market wants to go back to trading to the short side. I think that's the most hurtful thing when you're a bear. Ah, shit. He closed out. Hmm. Yeah, me too, Jack. I should have trusted the short. I didn't. I did not trust the short. So bears get fucked both ways. You don't trust the short, so you go long. Now the longs ain't working. Yeah, this market definitely knows how to. Okay, there it goes.
Order filled.
I think I'm in this. I think I'm in this move in my Top Step account. Uh, actually, let's pull that up. I think I'm in this move in my Top Step account. Hmm. We'll see. But before that, let's see how this one plays out. Okay. So I got stopped out of that. Okay, so I think that's like a $900 loss. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. If this trade loses, actually, oh crap. Damn it. That's not what I want. Mm. So I think now price is trying to get down to the 17 level. So what I'll do is actually I'll buy 3 more here and I'll stop out about there. Mm. Hmm. Okay, so I wonder if price can trade back into. All right, so we got to break out from this range. The bears are trying to sell it right here. Bears are trying to sell it, but I don't think they're going to be successful. We got to break below this range. Got to break below. We did tap into this area that I was looking for yesterday. Mm. And just like Smith said, we did have like multiple hours of selling. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of selling. So the bears have been selling the market down for 6 hours. All right, so let's see what they do here. Let's see. And this is the area that we talked about in last night's NA meeting. So let's see if this area is going to hold. If not, then I think the market wants to get to the top of this range right here. So 89. Yeah, I think we can get the VWAP. I think we can get the VWAP. Probably like 89, 95. I mean, this was a massive drop up. I mean, a massive drop down. This can possibly, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And so I sold, so I bought, so I need to sell. Let's do that. Let's actually put this at the top of this range. So that's 5, 10, and probably price to trade back into this range, 15. Where's our entry at? At the top of this range. Probably put 3 right here, and then just sell it. I think we can probably get back to the top of this range. Yeah, so Jack, I mean, how do I want to say it? So it's just times like this. The good thing is that we only get this type of price action here and there, where the market is just completely erratic. As long as your risk is defined and you walk away from the computer and you don't overtrade and blow the account, if you can survive days like this, we all know that these days happen maybe, I mean, once out of 10 times. We're not going to get price action like this. We're not going to get price action where it goes straight up and then out of nowhere, it goes straight down. Obviously, we have OPEX this week. We have the markets being closed tomorrow. We had a freaking 300-point pump on a Monday. I mean, it's just this week it's just going to be filled with volatility. We're just going to have to accept that. And as long as we can survive weeks like this, we know that this doesn't always happen. Now, I will agree, when I was calling this short out, I was saying it. It looked like a short. It quacked like a short. But I just didn't trust that it was a short. Just didn't trust it. And again, look at the hourly chart. We had all this buying and we had all this selling. But we all know that the bears get to eat once. I mean, they get to eat once. That's it. We know that the bears ain't going to be able to do this again until after we get like another 500, 600 point move up, just because of how weak they've been in this market lately. So, I mean, we just got to survive days like this. That's it. Yeah, and it's rollover week as well. Yeah. But I think the Bulls got it. I think the Bulls got it right now. I think the Bears, the way that the price action jumped away from this level from last night's meeting, it looks like the Bears took profits here. The Bulls bought into this area, and now the market is climbing up. I do have my first target. Oh, actually, I think I have my account set to when I make $1,300 is going to close out. So I might not even have my targets reach out, or it might not even reach my targets, honestly. We'll see. I think I got it set to like 1,500 or something like that. And Joey, kind of piggybacking off of what we talked about earlier, this is a good example. I'm pretty sure anybody that's positive in this trade right now, I'm pretty sure you're fighting yourself about closing it out. I mean, you're in profit. Just take the profits, blah, blah, blah. And that's the psychology part of it. But you're going to have to flip the switch. You'll sit and draw down in a losing trade until it hits your stop. Well, then you got to do the same thing with your winning trades. You got to let it hit your targets. Especially if they're reasonable targets, you got to let them hit it. Like, yeah, I'm up $700 right now. I have to be okay with, if I'm wrong and it hits my stop, I have to be okay with that. But I do think that the market is going to continue up higher. It may touch my break even. I have to be mentally prepared for all of that. It's unknown. Yeah, we can probably see like 190 because the one thing with Bookmap, we got 190 at there's VWAPs at 190, just above it at like 190, 200. And we have point of control in that area as well. So we can definitely possibly see this. So I'm gonna kind of front run that first target. Yeah, I have it at 187, front run it a little bit. Hmm. Hey Smith, oh, he probably's muted. Did you get back into this long or did you flip short? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of hurtful yesterday. That was definitely hurtful. Hmm. Yeah, they're gonna probably use these stops above here. So if you're in this position long, just be mindful that if price gets up to this 170 level, about 170, there's gonna probably be some resistance here. Yeah, about 170, 175. There's gonna be definitely bears that's gonna try to come in here. They're gonna try to sell it back down. So just be mindful of that. And shooting ES is basically grinding down. So honestly, huh. Hmm. You know what?
Order filled.
Actually, I'm actually get out of this ES trade. I'm actually gonna get out of it. The risk reward is not actually there on the
Order
ES.
filled.
It's not there on the ES. For price to get back into this range, this is only 10 points. And 10 points ain't good enough for me on the ES. I'm not saying that this trade won't work. I just don't want 10 points. It's not worth the risk for me. So I'm actually going to not take that trade on the ES. I'd rather get this trade back on the NQ because I at least got 50 points here, and then price continues to go up. My risk reward is better on the NQ, so I'm gonna take it on the NQ, or I'll just keep it on the NQ. But I'm not saying that it won't work. It probably will work. I'm just not trying to trade for 10 points. Probably like 230-ish, 230. They probably run that high at 20. Like 230. Like I said, just be prepared for a rejection here, the 70 level. If you want to take some profits here at 170, this would be a great area to take some profits. Damn, dude, like that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. This thing actually hit it, yo. Like 100%. This thing hit it. Hmm. Hmm. And the market does like doing that, man. So honestly, I guess what I should do. Hmm. All right, so here's them trying to come in here now. Like I said, take some profits off right here. They might get it back down to the bottom of this range. They might not. But I do expect for the bears to come in at this level. I do expect for them to come in at this level. Because obviously we got this range. It's definitely it can be either way. It's not really a range actually. It's a break of structure. We got to break a structure below these lows. And now price has come back and retested here. And this is why the bears are going to want to try to at least try to take out this low and try to trade back into this range. They're going to try to do it. But based on how things are looking right now, or at least for right now, I think we're going to at least get VWAP. I do think that price is eventually going to try to trade back into this range up here. I think we're going to probably see them reject here at VWAP. They're going to probably come back right here, and then we can possibly see this. But if we get a break from this level, we're going to see that. But we all know that in order for the bears to do this, they can't be weak. And we all know that the bears have just been completely weak. It took them all day, 6 hours of selling just to do this. And price left the area of supply. And in less than an hour, the bulls are about to take away half of all the work the bulls or the bears have already done. So obviously, it's more likely to trade to the long side and look for that long versus trying to continue to be short. I think I may get closed out of this position. I think I may. I think I got it either to 13 or 1500, I think. Okay. All right. Oh,
Order filled.
okay. All right. So yeah, I had it set to liquidate my position once I hit a daily profit target of $1,300. If you're still in this trade, where I have my targets set, they're still good. They're still good. I'll be back. Give me a second. Mm. Uh, all right, so it does appear that our first target would have gotten hit. Like I said, I've already made the money for today. The targets, I do think that we may get a rejection here at VWAP. I do expect for that to happen. However, I don't think that the Bears will be regaining control anytime soon. I don't expect for them to regain control at all. The Bulls have already made a push up. Hmm. Hmm. Actually, let's look at that. Uh, dismiss the application. Okay, so I don't think that the Bulls are going to be able to, not the Bulls, the Bears. I don't believe that they're going to be successful in selling this market down. Um, I don't think they're going to be successful. I think that's a good target right here. I think we can get at least back into this range up here. We can take out this high, and we can definitely get possibly back up into this range. Why not? Because at this point, it's nothing but runners that's going to get hit. Uh, hmm. And I'm now more confident in this long because there's more people that short than long. Or actually, I was looking at the ES, never mind. There's only 46% of people short on the Nasdaq on Top Step. Boy, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I really would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised to see a full range rotation. I would not be surprised to see us actually take out this high today. Honestly, I mean, shoot, why not? Why not? Probably have this at like 80, 90. We'll just have this up here. Just why not? Why not? It's a runner target. It's just one micro contract. That's just for our Eagles on that one. So I'm about to get this target hit at 97. With how regarded these Bulls have been lately. I'm gonna take this. I'm not gonna play this game. I'm not playing this game with the Nasdaq today. Okay, so I'm gonna have one right there. I have one retesting this. I'm gonna protect this position. There's no reason to go negative on it. These are 3 micro contracts. Yeah. All right. We had one loss today, but we had 2 wins. We had 2 wins and 1 loss today. I mean, and like I said earlier, that's how you survive this game. You have to accept the loss once you get it. because we know that, hey, you took the loss initially. However, you can make the money back. There's no point going tilt, and there's no point blowing up your account. Okay. And actually, what I'm actually going to start doing, I'm actually going to start putting up a spreadsheet because we had two of our NA meeting levels hit for well over 100. Our first one hit for 120 points to the upside. Our second one hit for about so far about 50 points, 50, 60 points so far. We was looking at that 30 level, 134. And so far, the market is up about 60 points from that entry. So we had two great plays today. And I'm actually going to start annotating that as well, keeping track of our NA meeting plays. Okay. Overnight recap. The market did trend down. We had retail sales being released this morning. Side of the market. So my bias was short. However, I did trade to the long side today because bearish price action does not work. All right. All right. So I don't think I made any mistakes today. I followed my plan. I stopped out of this position. I didn't dollar cost average into a losing position. So today was definitely, I didn't make any mistakes today. So what did I do great? When I was in a losing trade, I did not dollar cost average, and I allowed myself to stop out of this position so I can find another trading opportunity. And made back the loss. I got my targets hit. I allowed my trade plan to play out, and now I only have runners on the board. Risk-free. So we did a lot of great things today. We planned our trade from last night's NA meeting. We traded the plan. We have the runners going. If they get hit, they get hit. If they don't, they don't. But we've already made majority of the money. Reinforcements to myself, just keep doing this, man. Just keep trading the plan. Or just keep planning the trades and trading the plan. Okay. So we'll do this again. I'm going to start annotating our NA meetings What I'll be looking for price to trade up into, I mean, price can definitely continue to trade higher. I think price is trying to find its way back into this range around 230. This is where I think the market is trying to get up to. I think we're going to try to get back into this range. We might see a rejection from this range, but ultimately, I think the market is trying to trade back into this range. And I can pay myself a little bit more with these trades. Yeah, because I do think that they're going to try to initially protect this high at 220. However, I think that the stops that are above this high is going to be used as fuel to push this market higher. So, but all right, guys, I appreciate you guys joining. I'm going to end the stream here. We're going to start the NA meetings at 6:30 Central Time tonight, where we're going to plan our trades yet again, and we'll move forward from there. And with that said, peace out.